Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to All-Star Wednesday. Don't forget, we also have the show tonight, so who knows how many people we'll have. But again, come and hang out. I put the All-Star game on in the background while we're doing the show tonight. We can talk about the All-Star game. We could
Really, again? You could eat 2 videos in a row? You don't know how to look at a calendar? Sorry, folks. He'll do better. It may not be in the next video, but he'll do better.
talk about wrestling from this weekend. We could talk about whatever you guys want later on tonight. So I got for today is going to be one of those USA baseball ones. Now, you've seen me do a couple of those. Those are H2 boxes. So this is a mega box. I'm not sure what the exact difference is. I think the H2 had a couple. I'm gonna have to look. Had maybe a couple more. Well, actually, I don't gotta look. So the H2 had 12 packs, 5 cards. So it had 60 cards. You can still find 3 autographs or mem. We'll see what that one says, because that one says 3 autographs or 3 mems, and that one's 60 cards also. So remember, with this one, we got all those other extra numbered cards. I don't know if we're going to have the same thing there, but guess what? We're going to find out together right after this. So like I said, folks, here's the Monday. That was the best card. We hit Monday. Some kind of, I guess, purple disco or something along those lines. So kind of, happy about that. At least we got a decent card. So this is 6 packs, 10 cards. Now, this is a retail one that I found out in the wild. It was less than the H2 box, but what are we looking at here, right? So if we're looking at 3 autographs again, on average potential, red and blue swirls, 24 inserts or parallels. So we'll see. There's what we're looking at from the back of the box right there. All righty. So we'll see how different. Like I really like this product. I like that it is the the young guys and stuff like that, and you get a chance to go ahead and get some of the other players and stuff. So there's our packs. There's our empty box. Nothing else special in there. We'll see. Again, looks like we got at least one mem, which has been typical when we've opened up. When I've opened up those other ones, same exact thing. We would get one mem card. So we'll see what happens here. We're starting off. Here we go. Now these look a little different, but they're still pretty darn cool looking. Because these are 2025. And the ones that I've been opening were 2024. So these will have some different players, which is good. We got We got Zion Rose, Cooper Ramel, Dylan Wood. All right, we got some color stuff coming up here. Let's move those. Tyler Knest, Cruz Adams, Dylan Huddle, Dylan Wood, and then we have some kind of stripes of Andres Armenta, more stripes of Kyle Walker, and we have a speckle of Brooks Ryan, and just so you know, these are not numbered. A speckle, then we have a green of Cole Dunlop. Brooks Ryan is not numbered, and either is Cole Dunlop. So there's one big difference right there. With the H2, we were getting at least one numbered card in every single box. So obviously, That is one big change right there. You might be getting color, but we're not getting anything. Oh, we got some nice color there. We got something. Cole Dunlop. We had the green. Now we got the base. Anthony Murphy. Eric Segura. Josh Hammond. Braden Jessica. And then we got a stripe of Devin Taylor. A stripe of KJ White. A speckle of Kyle Walker. Then we have a blue. Ooh, and we have a red, and the red has an England patch on it. Ooh. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna hold those, folks. We're gonna hold those. Oh, we got another green here. All right, we got Hudson Alpert. It's hard with the light, I know. I'm sorry. Blake Hoover. Yeah, angle. Coleman Borthwick. Parker Leoff. Nixon Warren. Gavin Marcus. Now, I can honestly say I haven't heard any of these guys, but a lot of these guys, they could be getting drafted coming up here in the MLB draft that's coming up soon. So we got stripes. Camden Bohm. And then we got Brooks. And we got Luke Esquivel. And we got Anthony Murphy. Not numbered. All right. 3 autographs or 3 mem cards. Man, we got something else there. Dylan Machado. Stephen Garneau Jr. Lawson McLeod. Xavier Mitchell. Trey Bremer. And then we have Joe Volcheko. Joey, I'm sorry, in the stripes. Matt Scott in the stripes. And we got a red, and we got Joey. We got Joey again for the second time. We got Joey in the speckles. And we got red. We got another one of those England ones. All right, so color there. All right. How we doing here? Oh, we got double speckles. I wonder if that means we got a numbered one. Very nice. These are really hard with the light, folks. There's not a lot I can do. Sorry about it. Ezra Essex. Damian Rivas. Jason Morrill Jr. Isaac Vidal. Anthony Frausto III, or Frasto, should say. Sorry. Jacob Seaman. Jared Grinlinder. Stripe. Luke on the stripe. We got Camden Bowen on the speckle. Follow that up with a Matt Scott on the speckle. This should be a mem in here. And yes, we have a memorabilia card. All right. Kyler McCage. Cody Lashy. Colton Smith. Drew Burgess on the red stripe. Daniel Colvett. Brandon Aldet. We got 3 on this one. Slater DeBron. We got a speckle of Jared Grindlander. We got another green. That is of Tucker Long. And we got a patch card of Bo Peterson. That is not numbered. Bo Peterson, and he's from the 16-17U. All right, not too bad. We'll hold on to Bo. Who knows? Maybe Bo becomes a superstar. And we got one of his first patch cards right here at Hull Card. All right. So I don't know. I'm trying to see if. All right, let's go here. We got some kind of red wave. Colton Smith. And that is numbered at a 249. Non-auto. Blue wave of Dylan Mercado at a 125. All right, so these must be our 2 autographs. I'm a little perplexed as to why they have I guess that's a New Zealand flag. The Australian, I'm sorry, so from the Australian national team, Ita Samukawa. Okay, so I was not expecting New Zealand autographs. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm happy about that. Here's another one, and that's Luca Setta. Not numbered. So well, there you have it, folks. You know, I did see more of these out in the wild, and I don't know if your autographs are going to be of the Australian team or some other team when it's USA baseball. I'm not sure whether I want to buy any more of this. I mean, knowing you guys, knowing me, knowing I probably will, just to go ahead and make sure that that's what really would happen. But overall, not really happy with it. Only 2 numbered cards. This was like $43. The 2024 H2s that I was getting was $49. So obviously, those are definitely a better value. And I know that's why they're H2 and not megas. I get it. But the price being that close, spend the extra $8 to $7, $7-8. And if you can find the H2, get the H2 over a mega box. I haven't checked the checklist. I'm going to look at that and see what it says. But whether or not I would buy another one, I'm not 100% sure. I'm definitely on the fence as to that. But hey, thanks a lot for hanging out. Enjoy the All-Star game tonight, or if you're watching this and it's Thursday, I hope you enjoyed the All-Star game, and then I hope you enjoyed the show. If it is Wednesday and you're coming out again, come on back tonight. Probably going to have the All-Star game on in the background, so we can talk about the All-Star game as it's going on. We talk about wrestling, talk about baseball, football, hockey, whatever sports you want to talk about. So come on back for the your weekly sports card and sports talk show called Collecting Profit, 9 p.m. on the East Coast, 6 p.m. on the West Coast. Thanks a lot for hanging out, and I'll catch you at the next one.